Hello, Ed.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing just fine. How are you?
Thank you. Where do you live?
I'm in Miami.
Miami. Nice to meet you.
Yes, you as well. I like your piano in the background.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I play as well.
I can move the camera because now the sun is coming in that window, and I didn't want to be too backlit. I look, like a religious figure.
Oh, wow. Well, it's so nice to meet you. I have to say, some of my favorite Voyager episodes are Doctor Centric. One of my absolute favorites is Tinker Tenor Doctor Spy, where we get to see all the Doctor's fantasies. That one is hilarious.
That was funny and very embarrassing, also.
It was a lot of fun. So I have two questions. As a singer yourself, what is your favorite opera or musical?
Well, oh gosh, I mean there's so many musicals that I love. As a child, I loved Guys and Dolls because it's such a classic. Um, and I love a number of sweet. I love the Stephen Sondheim musical, A Little Night Music. I'm not as opera knowledgeable as my character, the Doctor, but I do. I like La Boheme, and I like the Magic Flute, and my mother's favorite opera I remember was Madame Butterfly. So I'll
Oh,
say,
that's my mom's favorite too.
I guess isn't that funny?
It is.
I don't know why I can only just see the bottom of you. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't have the screen adjusted. Now I see your Starfleet costume. How cool,
Yes. Thank you.
right?
Excuse me?
Say you live in Miami,
Yes, I do.
and have you ever been to a Star Trek convention in that part of the country?
Not Star Trek specifically, but I've been to several Comic Cons here in Florida. There's always a big Star Trek component, which I love.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And did you start watching Star Trek because of your mom? Did she get you interested or not?
Yes, yes, she did actually. It started with the original series, and just last year in the summer, I started watching Voyager, and I just fell in love with the show.
Oh,
It's
so
my favorite.
we're new to you then. In other words, you didn't watch it uh, years ago. You watched
Yeah,
it.
Voyager is quite new to me.
Oh, good. Well,
Yes.
it's fun to think that something we did 25 years ago, that people discover it now. It's fresh in your mind rather than, So you watched the whole. If you made it to Tinker Tenor, that's season 6, I think. So are you
Yes,
working all the way
I
through?
have. I have a confession to make. In the 6 months since I've begun watching, I have watched the series 4 times over.
That's more than I've seen it. Boy, this pandemic did a lot for giving you some time to watch. Good for you. Well, Tinker
Yes.
Tenor is my favorite of all the comic episodes. I also love Someone to Watch Over Me, the romantic
Oh
episode,
yeah.
7 of 9. And what was another favorite? Of the dramatic ones, the one where the doctor's program is unraveling, Latent Image was a
Yeah.
favorite as far as the serious ones, because that
That
was
was excellent.
challenging. Let's take a picture before we forget, because normally we do it early on, and I don't want to forget.
Okay.
And you're
All
my
right, you're gonna smile real big for me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. You guys are good to continue.
Thank you so much. All right.
Are you in your family home, or or is this your home where you're at right
Nope,
now?
this is my family home. Yep, still at home currently. I was planning to go to acting school this year. It was definitely in my mind, but of course, with the pandemic, things
Yeah.
are put on hold. So I'm still hoping for the best.
No, I mean my acting has been put on hold as well. So I completely understand. There was so little to do to perform that I have been making videos. Like Brent Spiner inspired me, and I've been making YouTube videos for the last several.
Hey.
Just I started my own YouTube channel, and I do just silly videos every week.
Oh my goodness, I have to see those.
I am proud of them. I play different characters in them. I'm a I play an old Italian gigolo. I play a police detective. Um, the new one that hasn't premiered yet, I play someone called the telepathic composer who looks you in the eye and puts music in your head. They're just
Wow.
comedy. But if you go to, if you are on Instagram, look for Robert_Picardo, and that'll give you a link in my bio to the YouTube. And the one that Star Trek fans really liked is I did an homage to Brent Spiner, where I bemoaning the fact that I wasn't the most popular artificial intelligence character in Star Trek.
Well, in my opinion, I've always preferred the Doctor to Data. I must confess.
You'll get a kick out of this musical homage. It's called "Why Was I Not Born, Brent Spiner."
I'll have to look that up for sure. Yes. So my last question would be, what advice would the doctor have for us in dealing with this very long pandemic?
Wow. Follow the science would be the doctor's advice. Listen to the medical protocols. Take good care of yourself. This new stuff with this much more virulent strain of the virus makes makes all of the protocols we've been following that much more important as far as mask wearing and social distancing. And get the vaccine as soon as you can, because you're younger. It's going to take a little time, a little longer to work its way down to you. But it looks like you're being careful.
Yes.
And hopefully your family is as well. Do you have other siblings in the house, or just you and your
Nope,
mom?
just me and my parents right now.
Well, take care of yourself. Follow the science and get your vaccine as soon as you can. Would, I think, be the doctor's advice.
Yes, thank you so much. I will follow all of those to the letter.
Pleasure to meet you. I hope to see you someday at a convention.
I know, that would be wonderful. I'm still hoping they're going to have the one in Las Vegas later in this year. I don't know if it will be everything in place. I hope so.
Have you ever gone to one before in Vegas?
Nope, never have.
Well, that would be your first one then, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'll be there. I may or may not. I haven't committed yet, but if I am, please come and say hello. All right?
I will.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Take care.
Yes, you too. Bye.